George Floyd's name is reverberating around the world. But he's just the latest in a long list of African Americans to die at the hands of police.
The land of the free. No, yeah, maybe if you was white, yeah, if you was white, you'd be the land of the free for you, but not for us. If you black and brown in America, you have to be very, very careful how you move.
Just this year, 26-year-old Breonna Taylor was shot dead in her home during a police raid in Louisville, Kentucky. And the list goes on, all the way back to Trayvon Martin, whose death in 2012 inspired the Black Lives Matter movement. In Cleveland, Ohio, they're remembering the life of Tamir Rice, who was shot dead by police at this park in 2014. He was 12 years old.
This space here is definitely sacred to Cleveland, knowing the significance it has with the young king, Tamir Rice.
That was really a horrific reality check. It feels like a nightmare, and I never woke up. He really was a mommy's boy for the most part. He was really a mother's boy, and he was a sweet kid, a sweet little kid.
Tamir Rice was playing with a replica air pistol when someone called the cops.
It's probably fake, but you know what? It's scary nuts.
Video shows police open fire within 2 seconds. For Tamir's mother, Samaria, George Floyd's death has underscored her own family's trauma.
I'm very saddened by it. It's very painful to watch.
A grand jury declined to indict the police officers involved. The officer who opened fire was sacked, but for unrelated matters.
I think every black person in America should just be aware of your surroundings and be careful how you're moving out here, because anybody can call the police on you.
For the families of those killed by police, their loved ones are more than just viral videos, and many have rallied together. The father of Michael Brown has been lending his support in Minneapolis, where George Floyd died.
You just brought back all the feelings from 2014.
18-year-old Michael Brown allegedly stole cigars from a convenience store in Ferguson, Missouri, before being stopped by police for walking in the middle of the street. There are conflicting accounts of what happened next, but the young unarmed man was shot 6 times.
It's a normal teenager, that was just trying to find his way. And I loved him. He was my son, He was his mother's son.
Hands up! Don't shoot!
His death led to months of protests. A grand jury declined to indict the police officer who fired the shots.
I just want people to know that Mike Brown Jr. was a human being. He wasn't a dog, he wasn't a cat. He was a human being.
Some families are now campaigning to wind back police powers across America.
I'm just ready for a change. There's been many police brutality cases between 2014 and now, and it's just at a point where it just needs to stop. Enough is enough.
Emerald Garner is pushing to ban the police chokehold that killed her father Eric in New York in 2014. Eric Garner was asthmatic, and just like George Floyd, could be heard crying, "I can't breathe," before he died.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
The US Justice Department decided not to pursue charges against the police officer, but he was later sacked.
It keeps happening over and over again. So the only change would be changing legislation.
In the city of Camden, New Jersey, police have joined demonstrators. It's also where New York University has helped draft changes to police policy, emphasising the sanctity of life before the use of force. But getting police to put such policies into practice across America will be a complex and lengthy process.
There's 18,000 different departments in this country, and there's no national standardization.
Few police have been convicted by grand juries over such incidents.
The legal standard is if you look back at the situation, and if you think the officer had a reasonable belief that they were in danger, if they have a reasonable belief that the force was necessary, then they likely will not be convicted.
4 officers have been charged over George Floyd's death. And as America heads towards an election at the end of the year, it's likely the anger and pain won't go away.
And I said, brother, help me please.
I think them charges should be severe, very severe, and we're hoping for a conviction. I'm only hoping God for a conviction because I do not want to see this country tore up.
But he winds up.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.